My name is Floyd Farabaugh, and me and my wife are the owners of Whitetail Farms LLC. We're the 5th generation potato farm, and my boys will be the 6th generation on our family farm. Just greatly appreciate the opportunity to continue our tradition onward. We have 5 children, my wife and I, and both sons are involved with the farm. And my girls they help part-time with grading potatoes, and when we harvest, they'll help. We farm right at about 3,000 acres of total acres, which includes corn and soybeans and potatoes, wheat and oats, and also we bale a lot of hay and straw. About 165 to 175 are designated for potato production.
Okay.
So we pretty much pick those acres out of the 3,000 to plant, and we try to pick out some of the very best of that soil to plant those potatoes into. And we run a pretty good rotation. I mean, we'll run a 3 to 4 year rotation on a lot of those potatoes, which really helps, the quality and the yield, obviously. So today we're actually loading a load of potatoes for the Uglies potato chip line, and what makes it kind of unique about these potatoes is as we grade throughout the fall and as we're loading all of our pick-out potatoes that normally we would be just throwing away, they have edge defects on them. There might be some sun bruise on them, but internally the potatoes are fine. And the best part about it is they're still being able to be used. What better thing than that, and also getting paid for them. We spent the money to plant them with the fertilizer and the spray and all the inputs, and then you have these pickouts that somebody can be using, so they're not just dumped out back somewhere and scattered back in the field. Why can't they be eaten? And whenever I open a bag of potato chips and I look at them, I don't really see that one that's a little bit darker tastes any different. I actually think it's a wonderful idea, so we really appreciate the opportunity to load a load today for these ugly chips. It's a win-win for everybody, really. So if we weren't loading this load of potatoes for the Ugly line today, basically they would just be dumped because they're just not quite good enough for the regular chip run. It's kind of a shame in some ways to just have to take them back out in the field and dump them. So I would say out of our 165 acres that we have planted this year, I would suspect that we'll probably have 6 to 7 loads of these grayed out potatoes that would be available for the Uglies line that, would have been just dumped basically. It definitely adds up to be a lot of money that on a year that fuel is high and fertilizer's high and all the inputs are high. I mean, it really is great to have received that money back.
Yeah.
Not only does our family work our family farm, but we do have 2 full-time employees, and also my uncle is still here. The 2 gentlemen that work for me, and we have other part-time help throughout the year too. So they're actually relying on, our farm's success for being their success. Not throwing potatoes away helps pay wages. So it's a win-win.